Look at me again.
No, yeah, I look Asian. I always look Asian in the morning. Or most mornings.
I used to, not anymore. So I'm going to lean over like this so we can kind of have the equal head ratio, whatever they call that. Go stretch out your neck, look, motherfucker.
It's just because your seat's lower than mine.
Should I leave it? No, I don't like that. Maybe
I look a lot skinnier on camera than I do.
Boy? Huh?
Do I look a lot skinnier on camera or fatter or what?
I don't know. Is this better, you think?
I look skinnier.
I look more macho, right?
Eh. Alright, so this is part 1 of Coffee Talk with Dad. I'll have 3 sections coming out sporadically throughout the next couple of however many videos I like to make. And so yeah, hope you guys enjoy.
2 minutes in, we haven't even started. What's that?
No, this is all for
Bloopers?
no, beginning intros.
Oh, beginning intros. Well, this is the day. It's a clear day. It's not like yesterday and the day before. It's nice.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Isaiah. This is my dad right there.
Hey.
Hi. He's visiting from California.
From Texas.
Coffee Talk.
Coffee Talk.
It's coffee. I'm not going to show you because I'll spill it.
He's got a bigger cup than me. Not
I'm
fair.
a macho man.
Yeah, but he has creamer, so.
Well, it makes. Hey, look. Okay, I don't usually do creamer. Okay.
When I go to church, I always
like,
use their creamer because they don't have honey. I like honey in my coffee.
Look, they got pumpkin spice, and I'm a white boy, so I have to embrace it. So, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So I was talking to you and Rebecca earlier, and you never answered. There's 2 kinds of lifestyles I want to do, which is one, I want to do either like a hippie vibe, like travel the world, kind of like Dreads with that little really long headband thing, and then he has like tattoos and like a loose shirt. Or should I do more of like a biker thing?
I think you should do the biker thing.
Biker thing? That's
I
what
think
Rebecca
the biker is because I want to ride a motorcycle again one day, like for real with a license, not with a permit. I want you to have one, and I want us to ride together. I want a cruiser. I prefer the automatic. I'm just, make it simpler for me because I'm kind of afraid to be on a bike, but I really want to be.
Yeah.
So my ideal bike right now, at least after I get the license and everything, is just to have an automatic so it's easy and I don't have to worry about shifting, and that's my goal. But the real goal is to ride with somebody, to have a partner, and when you come back to Texas, God willing, then we'll ride together one day.
Grow this goatee out, make it all biker looking. I'm still gonna do
It's gonna look sexier than me.
Update. I'd tell you guys like things like my style that I prefer to do, and like what's going on with my future goals or whatever. So right now, what my goal is grow this out to a more bushy mustache. It's not like super bushy or anything, and then grow this out into 2 little strands like this, and have them braided and put little beads on the end, like right there. And then have this all grow out down to like right here, and have 4 braids that are sectioned off kind of like this, and have this part 4 braids down to like however long they'll go. And that's because back in the old days I like Vikings, and so Vikings used to do that whenever they were in battle, and I'm not a warrior, but I like to act more manly than I actually am. So
Yeah, we're wusses, but we like to pretend.
it's all a mindset. That's
Yeah.
what I tell myself. It's all a mindset. You don't actually have to do it. You just have to have the mindset, and that's good enough.
There's so many different ways to define a man.
No, yeah. I think I told, well, considering that some people watch the older videos, I used to talk about the struggle that I had with being a man. But I still do think that alpha, beta, and nice guy are kind of like the foundation. Nice, well, do you know what that is?
Alpha, beta.
Well, like alpha, beta male,
Yeah.
and then
yeah, I get all that.
nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
So those of you that don't know, nice guy is basically just a nice guy that lets everyone walk over him and doesn't like conflict. A beta male is someone who tries to be an alpha male but comes off as a jerk or is just not doing it right, but is close. And then an alpha male is someone that just naturally everyone looks up to him. He can walk in the room and people respect him. He has a good posture, nice attitude, but is also assertive and all that, stuff. Respectful but aggressive and or not aggressive, assertive but not aggressive, and respectful mannered gentleman type, traditional.
I like people. I like
I like
I like
people.
traditional people. I will put people in there. No, I was just thinking about that movie Rampage that we watched last night at house, and that white gorilla, I think his name was George,
Yeah.
was the alpha of the gorilla crew there. I don't know what you call it. And then there was the other gorilla that was trying to push up, and he was the not alpha but beta.
Yeah.
It seemed like that.
Well, that's the thing.
There are some who are just going to try to push and push their weight around, and then whenever you push back, they're just it's all more show than force, and then you got, like, if any of you watched Rampage, you know what I'm talking about. That white gorilla, the albino gorilla, was a fun character to watch, but he was also dominant, and I mean, he was bigger than all the rest, so I guess that makes a difference. But
Yeah.
he had a personality that was I mean, we're talking about monkeys here. Of course, this is a made-up
Well,
animal.
no,
but
here's
at
the
the same
thing,
time,
is that's why I think that this ideal man spectrum is so important. Because it's like, look at the wolves, look at the gorillas, look at everything, almost everything that is like a dominant type species. Like humans, we dominate literally every other species.
yeah,
And all of them have a really brotherly pack. And the runt would represent the nice guy because everyone walks over him. The beta males are following the alpha male, trying to become what the alpha male is, and the alpha male is the leader. And I think whenever guys are huddled in a group and that naturally takes place, it works really
does.
well. It works naturally really, really well.
and there are certain people who have that alpha, who have that leadership role, that just it comes so natural that there are certain people that just are magnetic, and
Yeah.
and you know who people in your life that I'm talking about. For us, nearby, the closest that's relative to that is our friend Randall, and
Definitely.
and there are other people too, like our pastor in Quitman, where I'm from, where Isaiah is originally from. There's just people like that. You know what I'm talking about. So there are people in your life that are good, and there are people that are not so good for you. If you have your own opinion, and somebody's trying to force you verbally, or hopefully not, but physically or whatever, into believing what they believe, I'd say don't let them do that, or cut yourself off from them, because they're no good news for you. There's too many people who are trying to make people think the way that they think and accept things that they tolerate and all that, and that's just never going to happen. I mean, there's too many different views and faiths and things in this world that that we don't need to try to make everybody think the same. That's
Well,
near socialism. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen.
I like to go along the lines of, you have your right to say your opinion and your belief, and I have the right to tell you mine and go against what you say.
That's right.
So as much as you can argue and scream at my face, I'm not going to scream, and I might not argue, but I have the right to return my offered opinion.
That's
and
right.
you can walk
and
away.
It should be
if
a
you don't
shared
like it, walk away.
conversation.
Yeah.
It should be shared. Somebody shouldn't have the main floor and dominate unless they have. It's been agreed that that person, whoever, like seminars or something, like, listen to my view. You pay or you go in for free and you get a view of somebody. You don't just speak up from the audience and say, well, let me tell you my view, because you're in the audience. You're
Nobody
there to
cares.
listen. But when you're in a conversation, it should be
different.
you say your part, I'll say my part, you say your part. A conversation that isn't violent in any sense of the word.
Alright, so yeah, that was interesting. I'm glad my dad was able to be here, and like I said, we have 2 more parts that are coming out, so be looking for those. Hopefully that makes some of you guys subscribe, or I don't know, whatever. I really don't care, because right now I'm just in the building moment, so whoever wants to stick around, stick around. If you don't, you don't have to. Leave a like if you can, just because it's always a good thing to be happy and leave likes. And I'm never like this. I don't know why I'm talking so uppity and whatever. I'm usually like, okay guys, leave a like if you want, subscribe if you want. I
Share.
don't care. Do what you do. I can't control that.
Share on your Facebook or Snapchat, whatever they allow you on YouTube to share them. Share it. And
Yeah, Mom, share it, because I know you watch
Mom
these
will
and I know you like
like.
sharing. Yeah.
so what do you say? You like,
Comment.
subscribe,
Comment.
click that bell, and so you can get notifications
Oh yeah.
whenever he uploads. And
Comment
share
what
it
you
wherever
want.
you can.
Comment what you want to see too, because
Yeah.
right now nobody is commenting.
If
I
we-
think you're the only person that has ever commented on my video.
That's not fair, guys.
And
You
you,
need to
didn't
give
even give me
opinions.
any suggestions. You were just all like, "Oh, I like your video, Isaiah." And I was like, "Okay, thank
then
you."
I will do that.
No, yeah. So just basically just give me a lot of suggestions.
Not so big of cups to make me feel smaller.
Hey, look.
I'm alpha, baby.
The reason why I have a big cup is I've drank probably 1.5 of your cups already. I mean,
I've had 3 of these. This is my 4th, I think.
no, I know, but in the video. So yeah, anyways, enjoy. I said like, subscribe, all that like 3 times already, so you know what to do. I'll see you guys later. Peace.